if you don't do it the following year, then you will not be able to graduate. So hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Keeping Up with Vanilla Mary. Welcome back, guys. It's good to have you all today. To my returning viewers, welcome back. To my new viewers, welcome. This video a thumbs up, and please guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click on the button, don't forget. Alright guys, so I'm excited to be here. I'm feeling so good. Look at my hair, so today's video is based on school. Okay, I'm going to have like just a series on school related issues. Okay, this is one of them, and then others are going to come in other weeks. So these are just things that I've actually realized that are just a bit of a concern and a lot of people do not know about. So I thought, okay, let me bring it up here because it's a large platform, so a lot of people, you know, can get hold of. So for those of you who do not know, I'm a fourth year student at the University of Johannesburg. I'm doing a course in BA in Humanities. BA in Humanities is it's not really a popular course, right? But it's a course that actually brings a lot of people to the public services like the governance and stuff. Okay, that is a story for another day. I'm going to do a video talking about the course on its own, but for today, so I do a BA in Humanities, and my majors are development studies, which is my first major, and the public management and governance is my second major. So each and every year in my course you have to register for a module, right? You have to choose your modules. You have your year blocks, which are the modules that don't change, right? For example, compulsory modules, and your majors. Once you've chosen your major in first year and you've done first year, you can't change that anymore. So but the rest, like electives and stuff, you can always play around, change, because like we have a variety of like a lot of modules. So as for me, I chose many other modules, and I have PMG, which is public management government, as my second major. So this year I'm doing it. I'm doing my final year this year, but the module is a third year module. So I'm having a 3A and a 3B. Normally, according to my knowledge, is that I would have had a 3A semester 1 and the 3B in semester 2. But then this is quite different. This time it was different. Okay, so this year, this semester, I'm having PMG 3A and 3C. Okay, and next semester gonna have 3B and 3D. Okay, so it's like the modules has been divided into four different modules. So when I thought I was only going to have two of them, I'm having four modules. Okay, so I registered for it and it was fine. When the year started, I got my timetable and stuff, but I was not aware that I was going to do the 3A and 3C at once. I thought, okay, I'm going to have maybe 3A in term 1 and 3B in term 2. Okay, but then that was not the case. Okay, and this is me to blame. My timetable really showed me that it indicated that 3A on this day, 3C on this day. So when I started, I don't know how it happened, but I just didn't pay attention to my timetable. I never did attend any class for PMG 3A, and I was only attending for 3C. So it's been 5 weeks now. Excuse me, it has been 5 weeks now since school started, and I only learned about this module last week, and this week I wrote a test. By the time I learned about it, it was about 3 weeks content covered already, so I had to find a way to cover up 3 weeks content in about a day or less, or 3 days. I had about 1 to 3 days to cover up all the content. So I managed to consult my lecturer, and I explained to him the situation. He requested that I go to the faculty to just make sure that I did actually register for this module, and yes, I did. So I don't know, I don't know, my mind was just playing around with me. I guess it was the vaccine playing in my head. So yeah, okay. So yeah, and I had to do all that. Yesterday I wrote a test for that module, and I hope that all goes well because I really did give myself some time to study. So guys, the good part of is that I actually got to discover this, to know about this module just as soon as possible. But there is a friend of mine who went through the same situation. Okay, and this person right now is doing fifth year. She's doing fifth year. She was supposed to finish last year, but then she was so confused about this PMG thing, 3A and 3C thing, that she did not do 3A. She didn't do 3A, she only did 3C. And when she learned about it, it was already the end of semester 1. So there was no way for her to do 3, what is this? To continue with it. I mean, to do it. You see, so she had to leave it because what happened is, if for example you don't do a module, or okay, when you don't do it, it means that you failed it, in other words. So the module blocks and it is kept for you for the following year. So if you don't do it the following year, then you will not be able to graduate. So right now she cannot graduate because she did not do that one module. So guys, it is very risky what had happened, and it's unfortunate that she had to go through all this. I am glad that I was able to find out about it, and at the same time there was also another student who was also as confused as I was, and managed to get the information that we needed, and now we are both sorted. Okay guys, this is just an experience I had and the experience another person had. When it comes to my course, it is very risky. It is you really need to pay attention to every details, especially when you are registering for a module. Remember, you are the one who is choosing. Okay, so if you choose wrong, you must know that the risks are that you have one more year, so you have a fifth year to do the module. It mostly happens with the year blocks, like the compulsory module, like African Insight. That module a lot of people have come back doing a whole year just doing African Insight. It's just an online module that is, oh my god, it's like a general knowledge type of thing, but it's a nice module, but it's not something that you really need to do it in a year. If you are someone who really know how to manage, you can literally finish that entire module of African Insight in 1 month. Now imagine having to do that for the whole 12 months. You will not graduate if you don't do it. It's African Insight. There's another one, I even forgot a name, that I did in first year, business communication. Yeah, business communication, that I did in second year. That is also a compulsory module. So if you don't do it, you are not graduating, you have to come back. So this is just a message to all the people out there, especially people who are doing my module in UJ. It is very important. You must be very careful, starting from first year. Make sure that you follow your timetable, right? And make sure that you look at your registration properly so you understand what is going on. And if you don't, then go back to the faculty, tell them you don't understand. They're going to explain to you, because if you don't, then it is going to be your loss at the end of the day. So paying attention and just knowing exactly what goes around with your subject, it is very, very important, and especially those subjects that are online, like African Insight. A lot of people don't pay attention to it, honestly speaking. I had a friend who she didn't even know about that module. She ended up doing it about a week before her final exams in November. Just imagine. That is very risky. So at least she found out about it. If she had it, then she was going to come back again. I mean, she was going to have it the following year. That could have also put her at risk of having another year. So yeah, guys, that's just the message and about something that happened to me. I thought of sharing it. So that is the end. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it informational, helpful. Give this video a thumbs up, share, love, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to see you next time. Now stay lovely, stay amazing, and take care.